What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Legacy, and today we're going to do the top 15 counters for Terrakion raid in Pokemon Go. Now, normally I do top 10, but Terrakion has so many weaknesses I felt it was best to go for 15, especially now that we got so many new megas. Both Septi and Swampert made it on the list, and they just came out like last weekend. So, here, first we'll discuss what are the weaknesses for Terrakion. Fighting, Psychic, Fairy, Ground, Steel, Water, and Grass. So you can use a variety of Pokemon against it. Now, some are better than others, but yeah, they're all single weaknesses, no double weaknesses here, but still. Terrakion is the top fighting Pokemon in Pokemon Go, so a lot of people are going to be raiding this thing, trying to get that double kick. Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword is a legacy move, so I think it's only available for a few. It's not going to be there the whole time, so people are really going to raid in the beginning. But even so, you can use you can just gather up XL candies and maybe get a hundo without the Sacred Sword, and then use your Elite Charge TM to get it later on. But it's up to you. That's what I'm doing, because I already have a full team of Terrakion, so I'm probably just going to Elite Charge TM them all. Unless I get like a hundo, then maybe I'll power one up. But anyway. The fast moves on Terrakion are Double Kick, Smackdown, and Zen Headbutt as a raid. And then the charge moves are Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Close Combat. So let's start with number 15 on this list. I don't think I have one of these, but this is a little glassier Pokemon, but I went with Shadow and Alakazam. I don't have one powered up yet. I do have an Abra, though. Shadow Abra. So, yeah. Now, Shadow Alakazam, the best move so you want on this Confusion Psychic, which Psychic is a legacy move. But, let's see. How is Alakazam going to do? Alakazam is going to be neutral damage against Earthquake and Rock Slide, but it's going to resist close combat, so it's going to do pretty good against close combat. I think that's why the Psychic types are kind of the best ones, just because they resist close combat and the other moves are neutral. But anyway, let's go to number 14 is Shadow and Glade. I don't have one of those either. Do I have a male route? I guess I could evolve one of these into Glade. Probably I should. Yeah, Shadow. I didn't even know Shadow Glade was out. So Confusion Psychic, same thing with Glade. What typing is Glade? Glade is what? It's a Fairy Psychic type, right? No, where's Glade? There it is. No, it's Fighting Psychic. Sorry, I thought it was Fairy Psychic. That's Gardevoir. So Glade is going to be the same thing. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Neutral, and it's going to resist close combat. So it's a little tankier version of... Now remember, this is Shadow version. I don't have one, so... Yeah, it's just a tankier version of Alakazam. But actually, Alakazam does more DPS. It hits harder, but Glade is a little bit tankier, so that's why I gave it the slight edge over Alakazam. Now next up is Shadow Swampert at number, what, 13. Yep, Shadow Swampert. Have quite a few. This is my best one, I think. Oh, this is a Purified Hundo, but I don't purify Shadows because it's illegal. Okay, so Shadow Swampert. Now you want Mud Shot and Hydro Cannon on this. Mud Shot just a better move than Water Gun, I think in PvP and PvE, but since Terrakion is weak to both ground, is it weak to ground? Yeah. Yeah, it's weak to ground and water, so Mud Shot is going to be better here. Yeah, Mud Shot, Hydro Cannon. Now let's see against Rock Slide. Due to its ground typing, Swampert is going to resist Rock Slide. Earthquake is neutral, and Close Combat is neutral. So yeah, Shadow Swampert is one of the best Pokemon. I really like Shadow Swampert. That's why I have a full team. You can see it right there. I have 5. Yeah, five Shadow Swamperts. I think they're all... Why haven't I powered the rest of these up? Huh. I guess I need more XLs. Alright, this one's level 50, this one's level 50. This one is close. Oh, this one is level 50, but this IVs are horrible. Why haven't I finished powering this one up? Oh, I need a few more XLs. Okay, we gotta get to that. So I gotta finish powering that one up. Alright, 15, 14, 13. Let's go to number 12. Shadow and Machamp. At number 12. Counter Dynamic Punch, I'm pretty sure is the moveset. Yeah, sometimes it picks the Karate Chop or Cross Chop for certain movesets, but yeah, Machamp. Now, Machamp is gonna, everything's gonna be neutral, but it's just, Shadow Machamp is just a good Pokemon. Even though Terrakion is better, Terrakion is gonna be up here later on the list, but it's not that much of a difference. I've noticed Terrakion is just slightly better than Shadow Machamp, but in some scenarios it's gonna be much tankier. But yeah, Shadow Machamp still good. Neutral against all the movesets, but still a very solid Pokemon. That's number 12. Let's go to number 11. This is when I'm working. I'm trying to get it to level 50. I don't know if anyone has a full team. I know a few people have one level 50 of these. This Hoopa Unbound. Now, what moveset do you need on Hoopa Unbound? You want Confusion, Psychic. Mine has Confusion, but no Psychic. Mine's getting close to level 50. I think I need like 40 more candies. I don't do too many elite raids because I don't get enough people near me. But if you go out there, you have a big group and you just hunt down all the elite raids, yeah, you could probably get a good team of Hoopa Unbounds. But I only have one. Now, Hoopa Unbound is a dark psychic, so it's going to be neutral. Everything's going to be neutral. This dark typing kind of hurts it here because otherwise it would resist close combat with a pure psychic. But yeah, everything is neutral, but still solid. It's one of the top psychic Pokemon. 15, 13, 12, 11. So let's go to number 10, Terrakion. I only have one with Sacred Sword. Look at my Terrakion team. Let's go look at my Terrakion team right now. You have 6, but only this one has Sacred Sword. So all of these I need to get XL candies for. I'm probably going to have to Elite Charge TM them. Yeah, Terrakion is a fighting rock type. So the problem here is Terrakion's going to be weak to Earthquake. Rock Slide, I think it resists Rock Slide. I think rock resists rock, I'm pretty sure. And then close combat is going to be super effective. So Terrakion's going to get hurt by close combat Earthquake, but the Sacred Sword double kick is so good that it's just Terrakion is just great. Plus it's a little bit tankier. It's a top fighting Pokemon against Terrakion. If you get like cloudy weather, I'd probably recommend using Terrakion. Even though it's going to get wrecked by Earthquake and close combat still. Sacred Sword is just that good. Or that was what, number 10? Number 9 on the list. Do I have this one? I think I do. I think I powered it up recently. Yeah, it's Shadow Latios. But what moveset do you want on this? Zen Headbutt Psychic. I have it as a dragon because I use it. I use it more as a dragon than a psychic. So with Shadow Latios, it's a psychic dragon. So close combat, neutral, rock slide, neutral, and it's going to resist close combat due to its psychic typing. So yeah, Shadow Latios is pretty good here. At number 10, 9. All right, let's go to number 8. Another Shadow Metagross. Bullet Punch Meteor Mash, obviously. Is it Bullet Punch Meteor Mash? Is that the best moveset? Yeah, obviously. Bullet Punch Meteor Mash. Now, due to steel typing, it's going to resist Rock Slide. Close combat will be neutral, but then it's going to get hurt by Earthquake. You know, with steel is weak to ground, but still, you got to be careful though. You know, the Shadow Metagross is the top steel in the game, so obviously with Terrakion being weak to steel, Shadow Metagross is going to make it on the list at number 8. Now let's go to number 7. Number 7. This is where we get to a bunch of the Megas on the list, just because, you know, Megas are just so good. So what do you want on Blastoise? You want Water Gun, Hydro Cannon. Now, if you're in rainy weather, you're gonna obviously boost your teammates, but most of the time you're gonna go with Psychic. But if you want to use Blastoise, you know, Blastoise is one of my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, Blastoise is solid, gonna boost water, and all the moves are neutral. So yeah, Mega Blastoise definitely makes it in at number 7. Let's go to number 6. Is regular Mewtwo, not the Shadow version, with Confusion, Psy Strike. Is it Confusion? Sometimes Psycho Cut. I recommend Psycho Cut, but most of the time it's Confusion. Yeah, Confusion. What is this, number 7? 6. Yeah, this is number 6. Confusion, Psy Strike. Now Mewtwo, Rock Slide, Earthquake, neutral, and then Psychic type's gonna resist close combat, so Mewtwo makes it in. And now let's go, we're at the top 5. Alright. Let's start with number 5. This guy is new to the game, just came out last week, and I'm so happy as if they're so. As you can tell, Mega Sceptile is pretty much now the top grass Mega. It surpassed Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur didn't even make the top 15. While this one made it the top 5. Let's see where Mega Venusaur is at. Yeah, see, Mega Venusaur is like 25th on Pokebattler. So yeah, Mega Sceptile, if you guys rated Mega Raid Day, Mega Sceptile is now the king of the grass types, I think. Like, if you have Kartana, I mean, I think Kartana maybe does more damage, but the Mega Boost is up to, because Kartana didn't even make the list. There's no Kartana on this list. Maybe in sunny weather, but I guess Kartana gets hurt by the ground move and close combat, so that's probably, and it's already glassy to begin with. I'm surprised Kartana didn't make it, but yeah. You want Mega Sceptile with Bullet Seed, Frenzy Plant. Yes, I'm really happy with Sceptile. So my grass team is now 5 Kartanas and 1 Mega Sceptile. It's a good looking Pokemon too. It looks like, people call it like a Christmas tree. It's a great Pokemon. Yeah, Bullet Seed, Frenzy Plant. Like I said, now due to its dragon typing doesn't really help it here. Earthquake, I think it resists Earthquake because of the grass typing, so it's gonna do well there. But Rock Slide and Close Combat are neutral. All right, let's go to number 4. Yeah, another Mega, which is Latios. Latios is the top. It's the top Psychic and Dragon currently. No, it's not. Not the top Psychic. It's the top Dragon. It's the second best Psychic. The top Psychic is going to show up here soon on the list. But yeah, Mega Latios, the Psychic typing really helps. Yeah, you obviously want Zen Headbutt Psychic on your Mega Latios. It got outclassed now. It's still pretty tanky, so it's still a decent one over the top Psychic Mega. Now again, same thing as Shadow Latios, close combat, neutral, earthquake, neutral. Not neutral, sorry, close combat, resist, earthquake, rock slide, neutral, so very solid. Alright, so now we're in the top 3. Number 3 is another new Pokemon, which I'm so happy we finally got it. This is what, my 98%? Yeah, my 98% Swampert. What do you want on Mega Swampert? You want... Oh, this time you want Water Gun, Hydro Cannon. Wonder why. Yep, on Mega Swampert... This is such a good looking Pokemon. I really like Mega Swampert. He's just so jacked. He's jacked. Yeah, Water Gun, Hydro Cannon. I'm surprised Mudshot. They didn't recommend Mudshot. No, Mega Swampert. Let's see. Oh, it's not that much of a difference. You could go either way. Mudshot or Water Gun here with Mega Swampert. It's about the same amount of damage. But yeah, the difference is Mega Swampert, if you want to use water or ground types, you can boost both of them. So that's kind of like the advantage it has. Because let's say you're in a raid and there's some people using ground type, some people using water types, you can boost both of them. If you have sunny weather, you can go with the ground. You go with ground or grass and sunny. You'd probably go with grass, but yep. And then if you have rain, you can go with that. Yeah, Mega Swampert's really good. Now, same thing as regular Swampert. Rock Slide, it will resist. Earthquake is neutral, and Close Combat is neutral. Alright, so that's number 3. Let's go to number 2 on the list. Now, this is my opinion, guys. So basically, when I make the list, I kind of look at Pokebattler and then decide how I would rank them. It's not always close to Pokebattler. It's similar. But sometimes I look at like feints and stuff. Okay, so next up is number 2, Shadow Mewtwo with Confusion, Side Strike. So same thing as the other Mewtwo. So Earthquake, Rock Slide, neutral, and it resists close combat. Shadow Mewtwo is like the best, one of the best Pokemon in the game. I think it's the best. Until we get Mega Mewtwo, who knows when that will be? That's Niantic's cash cow. I don't know when they're gonna release that. Everyone's gonna go crazy that day when Mega Mewtwo comes out. All right, now let's go to number 1. It was tough. I kind of wanted to put Shadow Alakazam number 1, but I gave the edge to Alakazam due to the Mega Boost, just because you can boost your partners. Their feints are pretty similar. Now, Shadow Mewtwo does more damage, but like I said, I gave the edge just because of the Mega Boost. But you could go either way. Honestly, it's really close. Now, without the Mega Boost, yeah, Shadow Mewtwo outclasses Mega Alakazam, but still. Now, with this thing, you want Confusion and Psychic. I don't have a Legacy Alakazam, so you gotta Elite Charge TM. One of the moves, I should probably Elite Charge TM this thing. Probably right now. I need to give it. I kind of don't want to waste my Elite Charge TM because I may one day, but right now I'm not too interested in doing it. But anyways, there's the top 15 list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.